So welcome back, guys, and another video, great video. You can see what's beside me on the left side. Very happy to have this video up today. And I had to restart my computer yesterday, or what was it? Yeah, it was yesterday, last night, because things were starting to lag a bit, and I know from a lot of experience that when the internet stops working and it's like 11:30 at night and no one else is on it, because we have pretty decent internet, like for everything I need it's perfectly fine. And when it stops loading things properly, I just usually I'll wait a bit because I hate restarting my computer for really obvious reasons, but I'll eventually wait till I just get sick of it, restart it, and then everything's like a ton faster. This game is working amazingly well. Haven't had any lag issues. Like everything's loaded perfectly fine. So let's get right into this. This is the car crusher that someone has recreated. I've been waiting 2.5 years, maybe 3 years, because it's been like 4 years since the game came out, pretty much. And I saw I've seen every video of this car crusher on YouTube. I bet you $1,000 I've seen every video of this car crusher on YouTube before it stopped working. And the mod wasn't available. It was just a crash update. The mod was like down for who knows how long. And I've been just sort of waiting because I knew that it didn't exist at the moment. And I've been waiting for it to come back. Saw this and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. This is gonna be an amazing video. So let's just get right into it. This truck, everyone knows, if you've seen any of my videos in the last like 11.5 months, that might be a joke, I have no idea, that the front axle is always broken when it spawns in, which is a pain in the butt. And I'm like, well, this truck's broken anyway, so why don't we just spawn it in and crush it straight up. We're gonna reset the spawn point in there so that we can just actually, I'm gonna move it a bit. And I never said anything about frame rate. Frame rate's still probably going to be really bad. I'm just going to try to get this truck as close into the middle as I possibly can before the suspension breaks altogether, which I think it might have just done. Okay, I'm just going to pull this thing a bit. And then I'm going to respawn it. Okay, that's pretty damn good. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna respawn it. Didn't even stop responding or take longer than it should have. Something is wrong with this computer. It's working extremely well. Fan's not even going on that hard. So, I actually don't know how to use this. Okay, so this is truck view, I'm guessing. Yeah, and then this is that view, so we're gonna switch the camera out. Okay, that's a stuck camera. Seriously, there's only these views? Okay. We've got this one. Okay. Can't move that one, can move that one. And we can move this one. Okay, and that one goes out, okay. I love this new camera option. So we're gonna watch the truck like this. Gonna go down a bit. And lift up, page up, lift, lower down, page down. Let's see if this works and doesn't actually start something else. Okay, and it stops when you tell it, when you take your hand off the key. It's not automatic. I like that. We get to do it nice and slow. Painful death for the truck that I hate. I don't hate this truck, I just hate it when it spawns in broken. So, let's do some pressure testing. Now I'm going to turn the volume up a bit because it's going to be really quiet. That might have been really loud. Earphone users, I feel like. Okay. Trick is going to be finding the perfect camera angle because this truck's also a little higher, but now eventually I might try to change the keys or whatever, or see if I can get anything changed for this, because page up and page down are a little excessive. You know, either it doesn't go any further down, or it's just that the truck doesn't go down any more than that. So we're just gonna flip the truck sideways. Okay. that's maxed. Actually completely flattened it to that sort of quarter level too. Okay, I'm just gonna make this easy on myself and what's it around 100? Crap. That's like on the bed. I don't want it to be on the bed. What part of my... The problem is finding that flip point where if you lift it up enough, the truck will flip. But of course, it has to be stuck in the crusher. Okay, and it's only these two wheels, so... There we go. That should be fine now. There shouldn't be any problems. Will this work? Okay, something's going on. I'll be right back. So unfortunately, the first time that you set to spawn with the camera, it actually resets the vehicle itself. So that's why everything is like almost fixed. The only damage you're seeing is actually from the glitching from when I pulled the wheels off, and from when I lifted it up. There's a tiny bit of the back window there because I think I pulled on the door. And I still don't know what's wrong with the drivetrain. It's just super glitched out. But anyway, this will make it even better to see the it get crushed like this. It says mirrors are first. Okay. I want to see these mirrors get crushed for some reason. They go right in. Okay then. Oh snap. I should have had that in slow motion. Okay, I'm gonna put it in, I believe that's 4 times slow motion, but I don't know right now because I don't have that app on the game. This is definitely working. Okay, no idea how much further it's gonna go down, but just to be safe. Okay, so it does have the max, so it's the relative height of the truck bed when the hydraulics stop working. That's what I'm probably gonna put in the down in the community listing is see if they can change the hydraulic system to being at the bottom of the crusher instead of being on the level of where it is, so that it can go down all the way, or at least most of the way. Because for the Covette and stuff, you're not going to be able to get very far. Like for any of the smaller vehicles, you're never going to be able to crush them. It'd be nice if because I know that the vehicles will break. I mean, everyone's seen those videos where they go like 3,000 miles an hour and then they get completely destroyed and everything falls off. So we know it's possible. And I'm going to switch to the truck. Actually, I'm going to... Okay, that's just on auto because I just sort of held it and then switched vehicles, so it's stuck in that position. Just make sure it stops. Okay. Look at the back end. Okay, I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna pull it out. Oh, it actually still goes there. No, this thing isn't gonna run, but you know, the oddest things happen. Yeah, there's nothing's happening. There's pieces left in the crusher. That's how bad it is. Look how much it crushed it. It's actually crushed it really well. Comparing to... Okay. Now what I should be able to do pretty easily, without pulling too hard, which I can't believe I actually just did, is pull it back onto the crusher right side up so we can crush it again. Come on. Why was that so easy? Okay. I think we all know where the 99% of damage is going to be, so let's just do it. It should be around 4 or 8 times slow-mo, depending on if it glitched. Okay, still too fast. This is probably 10 times slow-mo. Yeah, I think it's 10 times. Now we're gonna have to lower it more. When I'm watching these videos on YouTube with real cars and stuff, and the forklift stabbing them through the doors to get them on, I feel so bad for the cars. Like, I hate doing this, except for in this game. In this game, I love doing it. We all know the difference between this game and reality. I'm not talking about physics-wise or anything, but as far as it actually being a real car, like, I would probably kill the person if I saw someone smashing a Lamborghini. I don't care who owns it. I would beat the crap out of them. So, like, this is obviously I'm fully okay with. Like, I cannot wait to crush every car in this game at least like 20 times in a row. Like, that's gonna be so amazing. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. Now, what I think I just noticed is that it works like an independent crush on as well. Is that if one end's too big, the other end will still go down. Not confirmed or anything, but oh yeah, because that's. I was wondering why it was going so damn slow. I knew it was moving. I could see it was moving, but I didn't know why it was going so slow. Okay. Yeah, we sort of, I think we might have heard it a little bit. Okay. See you with the next car. Now, I was originally planning on getting the truck with the cab on the back, but I figured, well, we could do this one too because it has the lights and it has the extra stuff on it. So, you know, why not? I mean, is it really gonna hurt? Other than the truck. And I'm gonna slow it down again. Okay, that glitched out. Okay, it's still too slow. There goes the suspension. The suspension's like all the way down. Okay. I would be doing a front view, but there's the back side picture as well. This is so cool. I'm so hyped up for every other car and stuff. This is just amazing. Now, I don't think this one's stuck in. I can be wrong. can I flip this over is the question. I think it might be too top heavy. It's moving the whole damn thing. Or yeah, the suspension, that's what I was wondering. Okay, well, that's what did my job for me. Or not. Oh, the door's stuck. Damn it. Now, normally I'd have it paused, but I mean, what's the point? You know what? We're just gonna have to curse like this because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it otherwise. Reposition this. I think that's a pretty good view. Oh, wrong vehicle. Okay. It's on like 8 or 10 times. It'll get exciting soon, don't worry. Okay. Yep, looks like a maintenance vehicle now. Okay, I'm gonna work on getting this truck unstuck from it. Now, I know what you're thinking, the truck's broken. Yes, it is, and the front suspension is the same through all three because I haven't changed it yet, and it's the same truck. And the back is broken. There's only two different types other than empty, which means that there would be nothing there, even though it's the equivalent of that. Well, you know, actually I should probably take it out. It's still broken, nothing I can do about that, but I'm figured, well, it's a police, it's customized, has everything, has all the attachments and everything, even has a cab, so why not? So I'm gonna go get rid of the rear suspension altogether, and I'll see you guys in a second. So I've taken out the rear suspension, now let's crush this thing. So obviously lights in this game never shatter, or they just glitch out. Everything's going the way I thought it would. Okay, there we go for that. Now let's try and flip it. I didn't respawn it, so it should be a lot easier. But I still don't know. Okay, it's just gonna load the damn thing up again. Okay, these wheels are gonna tick me off. I honestly believe that it's just the truck that I need to change. Okay, so that's fine. This is gonna take forever. Oh my god. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, you have no idea how incredibly long and agitating it was, but I finally got it here. My conclusion was that the center of gravity was absolutely horrible. And, well, this was sort of accidental, but it ended up like this anyway. So, let's just do this, because I am not putting it back up again. Change the camera angle, and I'm gonna switch the sides. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let's do this. It's in slow-mo, obviously. And here we go. Having trouble going down. There it goes. Well, considering it looks like a horrific car crash, I'll accept that. It's the ultimate outcome. Somehow that wheel wasn't broken until the last second. I don't know how, but it wasn't. Now we're making portals. This damn thing's connected. Yeah, whatever that was. I'd say we did a pretty damn good number on it. It looks crushed to me. So from now on, we're only going to be doing the top to bottom unless we end up doing a bottom to top, which would seem really boring. And unless it's super easy for me to get it on its side, we're not going to be doing it at all. So sit back and this is just the highlights. You know what? Trying to unstick the wheel so I could respawn the damn car. I did this by accident, so I guess I know the new way to flip the car over. Yes, using center of gravity. I know, I'm stupid. I failed physics. So, let's do this. No slow-mo, because, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, there you go, the official version of what it's like to crush a car the proper way. So after it crashed an editor because it was trying to do something that apparently not supposed to be able to do, we're back. Let's do this. And we are going to do it in slow-mo, really obviously. Okay, that's like too fast. Okay, that looks like a sick car. Alright, maybe I should try making that with drop suspension. Still, there we go. And now it's just giving way. I have to admit that it's a strong frame. Okay, so that's as far as it goes. Lower car, obviously it's not the truck, so it's not going to crush it all the way. Disappointing, but hey, what can you do? There we go. I just need to fix this. Shall we? Once again, when it hits the door. Okay. It's in 4 times slow-mo, I believe. Maybe 8. But I think it's in 4. Oh, shoot. It's gonna crush soon. Yep. Here goes the wheel. I just bent the thing like a piece of paper. Nice vehicle. Got the Army 600 version of the whatever it's called. Can't remember what it's called, but not doing any of the other older cars simply because, well, they're older cars. We know what's gonna happen to them. Done several videos on them also. And this one I was debating doing because I know it's gonna happen, but you know, gotta do at least one. Okay, I'm gonna slow that down more, aren't I? Yep. Okay, so this I believe is 8 times slow-mo. You'd think that because the car's a little higher. I mean, then again, it did get the whole thing, so I mean. Come on, go up. There. Let me guess. There we go. Now there shouldn't be a problem. Yep. Damn suspension. There we go. Should be free. Okay, you know what? This thing has some glitches, but we've worked around them so far. Can't get the damn vehicle. Great. Are you serious? Break both. I don't know what the hell the problem with the wheels are. They just seem to like getting stuck in this thing. Oh, did we get it? Screw it. Next vehicle. Now, because this car spawns in without wheels, which I believe is the problem, so I might just spawn all the cars in without wheels from now on, because it doesn't really make any difference anyway, whether they do or not. I'm just gonna put the brake brake on in case. It's not stuck, I just tested it out, it barely moves it, everything. And because, well, I felt like doing a roll cage this time, so we're gonna do a roll cage. So, let's do this. Well, that's what happens when you try to crush a roll cage. It doesn't exactly work. Let's try this thing sideways. So I got the vehicle set up, but it's only at a slant because it doesn't actually have wheels on it to hold it back any further, which apparently do help. So it's at a slight angle, but that shouldn't be any problem. It'll, if anything, bend it even more. So let's do this. It's mirror. Okay. Yeah, it glitched out. Went to 100 times. This is 8 times slow-mo. And the bend, hood popping. Still bending. I don't think the roll cage has any support on the sides for like the top and bottom. I think it's only on the doors and stuff, so it's literally just gonna bend. Okay. Now, something else we can always do. Crush it again. Should we do it from this side this time? Yeah, sure. It'll be a little more interesting on this side. Not by much, but just a little more detail. Camera in the right position. Okay, let's do this. I don't know why it shakes when it goes down. I mean, I can theorize as to why, but and of course it's too high. There we go. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, wait, did it stop? I think it's at the bottom. I don't think it can go down any further anyway. Well, that's a car with a roll cage, and I think we did some pretty good damage to that, so next vehicle. So we've got a chromed out manual version of the ETK I-Series vehicle, and well, this should be fairly exciting. It's around the same size as the truck, so might even be bigger. Okay. I didn't realize how far back it actually was. Yep, always stops. So guys, it was actually pretty easy to get this thing in this position. There's only one problem, is that the vehicle's actually so big that it leans over a lot, and this one does have wheels on it, and I think the axle's actually bent. It's either that or it's just the wheel itself, which is a lot of pressure because it's like, what, 6 tons on this vehicle, or on the one wheel hub. So I don't know what's gonna happen, or if it's gonna like jam and then like flip over again or what, but it should just bend. So let's see how it goes. Okay. That would try a different angle too. I think it might have worked. Well, I think that worked pretty damn well for what it was, or for what it did. It, crushed it, split it. So, I think that's mission accomplished. Next vehicle. So guys, what we got here is the ETK K-Series Stanced Edition. Sick wheels, and it's like gotten literally no suspension. or I'm sure it does, but it doesn't look visible at any way. So we're gonna crush the crap out of this thing. Yeah, that last car was way back. All I had to do was reset it. Oh, wrong spot too. All I had to do was reset it, and it's like in the middle, because that's where the original positioning was. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So, shall we? In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm guessing because of the suspension it's a little lower. Looks like a bloody space car now. It only took 2 tries, but I got it there. So let's change the camera angle. This thing looks like a bloody train or something. Anyway, shall we? The mirror goes down. Okay. And hood pop off now. There we go. Gosh, the wheels actually came off. A little surprising. It's a log. It's the back wheels came off. That went really well. Actually, can we crush it a third time? Crap. No slow-mo, just hitting it. My only intention was to get the roof compacted again anyway, so... Now, the easy way to crush them sideways is just move the crusher on its side and then do it, but I didn't think of that, and this is a little more of a challenge, and I'm getting good at it, so... Yeah. Nice junkyard, eh? Now, just to give you guys an idea of how many vehicles of the I-Series we have, look at them all. Like, that's just how many I have to go through. No wheels for this thing to get stuck on, so no light either. It's supposed to, but it doesn't, so we're gonna leave that one alone. Shouldn't crush that far, but, you know, we'll see. I didn't do slow-mo, but honestly, how much does it matter for this one? Now, let's see how easy it is to flip this thing sideways. Crap, wrong camera. No, it's stuck anyway. Are you serious? There we go. That should do it. Nope, because the suspension's still stuck. Be right back. So I believe I figured out what the problem is with the cars glitching into the crusher, and I think it's basically because the wheels are there, but they're glitched out, like they're invincible, they don't work, so like they have absolutely no physical impact in the game. So when it spawns in, the wheels aren't showing up, but they're in the crusher, so I have to literally rip the wheels off the car, and in this case it didn't have the wheels, so I had to rip off the bearing things, like the axle part. I had to rip those off to basically rip the wheel off to get it out of there, so it's not stuck anymore. So it's not, there's a little bit of damage done, like right here and right here, because it sort of went through, but no big deal, and it's fixed. Oh yeah, that's what I have to do. Is I almost forgot what the whole point of it was. Well, that was easy. This thing must be incredibly light. Wheels weigh a lot. Crap's sake, are you serious? Is this gonna work? This thing's unbalanced because the doors are there. Okay, I'm gonna try doing something stupid. Go down, and we're gonna try and get the car to go in it. Crap, I pressed the wrong frickin' button. Okay, let's do this again, come on. No raging. Okay, I can't lower this thing much more. Damn it! Why is this car so hard to do? Damn it, I didn't switch. Okay, this is just not working. Well, I finally got it wedged, and I sort of just knocked it up and it didn't come down, so we're just gonna crush this thing. That's payback. Didn't even crush the whole thing, but whatever. Next vehicle. There's a car in there. It's not showing up, but there's a car in there. Let's see what happens. Crap, it's not even on that one. There we go. Heard something. It's literally invincible. Look at that. How cool is that? It's a bloody cloak. Let's check the damage on it. we got the front. I'm gonna go on the back. I don't see any back damage at all. That's so cool though. Anyway, next vehicle, obviously that didn't work. Okay, so for some reason the vehicles seem to have disappeared completely. They're there, like, I don't think that they were showing up. Oh, never mind, we're in the wrong vehicle. So, this one is, like, showing up, but it's being really weird and everything. So, like, the car's there, but it's not even all the way there. And then we got the crusher, or at least I think that's the crusher. Yeah, that's the crusher. What the hell just happened? So I'll see you guys when I reload the game. So welcome back, guys. It's been a while. It's been about, what, 2.5 hours since I paused the recording because things started happening. I can't actually remember exactly what happened. I think the game crashed, or, well, I think I quit it, but the game wasn't responding or whatever, and I had to go eat and stuff, and had to catch up on some stuff. So yeah, it's been a couple hours. We first version of the Cova that I loaded was actually a special version, and it just sort of broke apart when I loaded it in. So I had to, like, you know, find a different vehicle and find a different variant, and well, we got this one. So let's do this. Now I'm not expecting it to go down very much at all, but I am planning on destroying it as much as possible. So we got it at 8 times slow-mo, and I don't think that's going to be enough. So we got probably, I believe it's a 10 times slow-mo right now. It looks like it is. And this does not have a roll cage. Bit of a pause there, just had to get some stuff, and I'm guessing that's already done all the way anyway, so take that off. Now what I really wish the developers would fix is the steering wheel and the seats and stuff, because they just glitch out and the steering wheel doesn't actually move, no matter what happens to the car. Like, you can tell those ones especially are in, like, perfect order. The front ones are messed up anyways. Like, they're, like, flat, so let's get this thing on its side. So it took the one try to get the vehicle onto its side. I know how to do it now. Expert. So we got the camera. There isn't really room for anything to crush, so I'm just gonna do it this way. So 3, 2, 1, 0, and of course slow-mo, as always. Let's do this. I'm expecting it to crash any time now. There's the wheel. Okay, that's crushed all the way. pressed the wrong button. The whole front of the car just falls off. And because it basically just flipped over for us, let's just give it a nice little crash. I wasn't really planning on it doing anything, but whatever. Well, I'm pretty sure that's crushed. Actually, only one of the wheels fell off. Crap, wrong button. I literally bent the car in half. Well, that worked out really well. I knew it was going to be a good car to crash. Next. So, we've got a cup version of the Miramar Melissaja. I said that almost right the first time. And it is, I believe, glitched into the crusher, so I'm just gonna have to fix that. There we go. So, shall we? Now, if I ever crush these cars again, I'm gonna do them from the front and back angles only, not from the roof angle and stuff. But for this, it seems pretty good to do them this way. The hell did I just... I think I just glitched it. I don't know how, but I did. Okay, that's gonna be getting pretty close. That should be at 8 times slow-mo. That light's pushing it down that far. It must be invincible. The roof. Now I'm gonna have to position that. Okay, that should be good. Okay, it's not going any farther. I hate having to go through the process of putting it back up, but well, it's a nice convertible now. I just gotta cut off everything on the top. Let's hope this works on the first try. Easy, surprisingly. Shall we? And slow-mo. Where's the lights? Forgot that I was in summer. And, you know. It's the only positive I get out of it already being, like it being on an angle is that if I crush it enough and, the right wheel breaks off or whatever, I can just, crush it again right away because it'll flip over. Should be done right now. It looks like it did a pretty damn good job. Well, wouldn't mess with me. I'll do that to your car. LOL. It just glitched out. Okay. The whole, well, being as I seem to be having troubles with my encoder, like all those times I switched the car like 2 seconds ago, it just wasn't responding. So, let's crush the pigeon. I'm just gonna rush through the rest of these because I'm gonna try to make a few videos tonight for, Call of Duty. And, that hopefully is gonna go really well. Hopefully I'm not going to end up playing any 75 to 26 matches. I absolutely hate playing those. I don't even play them half the time if I join them and I'll notice that our team's kicking butt. Most of the time I will because it's just free kills or whatever, but most of the time I won't because that's so unfair. Because I hate matchmaking. So, obviously we can't crush it sideways, that's just not going to work. So, let's get the next vehicle. Shall we? This is like the third last car. So, and I'm going to try to find a way to do the bull ride. So that's not going to be easy. That's it. You know what? I'm trying to. The question is this still loose? I think I may have just solved all my problems. Let's do it again. That was extremely easy. Wasn't expecting that. That was a theory I came up with a couple vehicles ago, but I wasn't sure if it was actually going to work. I think it's intense long, not 8. There we go. Crunch. It's gonna pop, isn't it? Or at least the hood is. There's the wheel. I think that did the trick. Special version of the Hiroji Sunburst. And had crushed pretty damn well for my observations. Is this the door? No, it's not. You know what? I want to see it crushed from the back for once. Let's crush this car at the back. Alright, let's do this. It's gonna it's either gonna do nothing or completely break apart. This end's also not in the crush all the way, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I did a pretty good job of absolutely destroying it. Now, this is the car that it's basically going to be at the bottom before it actually hits it, so let's just find out how this goes. Because I honestly don't know. Now, for the actual crushing part, we're going to end up flipping the car. Well, I guess we taught her the lesson. So, our last vehicle, after I respawn it, yeah, that fixed it. So, shall we? The key's stuck, so... I honestly think this one will be better if it's like this. Went how I was expecting it to. I don't know why it just clicked out, but let's try and switch it to sideways. I'm surprised it hasn't collapsed. So, let's do this. Because it's so high up, I'm just doing it slow-mo from the start. Okay, that might have been too slow. Okay, I think it's hit it officially. It glitched out. Seriously? So guys, that's gonna be it for our video today. We got a lot crushed, and it was really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. And why is the... Would the driver have lived? Are you wait, no way. The driver possibly could have lived. I don't believe it. Huh. Absolutely insane. Anyway, thanks for watching if you actually made it this far. It was a really fun video to make, and I'm gonna try and get better versions, different versions of this card crusher if I can. Try and get some bugs changed and fixed, and see you guys in the next video. Probably won't be coming out tonight. So, see you later. Bye.